What's up, party people? I am in Cincinnati. Trying to get out of here. I was hoping to go pick up that car in Pennsylvania today. I was told I shouldn't come till Saturday. That vehicle is located in Westchester, Pennsylvania. To my understanding, it is sunken into the ground. Wheels, over the years, has sunk in the ground, and the car is bottom deep into the mud. So, if you know of a tow truck service in the Westchester, Pennsylvania area, please let me know. I need to get a tow truck over to that property, get that car out of the mud before I get there. I don't want to be there and have to call an emergency service to come get it out. That's expensive. I'd rather have somebody swing by there, get it out at their leisure, maybe just charge me a few bucks, not $200-$300, So if you know of a tow service that can swing by a property, pull a car up out of the dirt, set it where I can come and hook it up, I'd appreciate it. Call or text me. There's my number. Also, I drove Byron's V70R yesterday. Oh, man, that was horrible. I thought I was going to have to pull over, call a tow truck. Horrible. It's stalling randomly, and it's shaking back and forth violently. Now, when you have these sportier cars with these tight suspension components on them, like yellow conies and Bilsteins and stuff like that, anything gets out of whack in that suspension, and you know it. It feels like I thought an axle was going to come apart on that thing. And the only thing that I could find last night was a ball joint getting pretty worn on the driver's side. So, try to deal with that today. Hopefully get that car running smooth today so I can put that behind me and he can have his car back and driving it comfortably. Right now he's in Queen Bee again. So, that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching today's video. I made a run out of town and back. Woke up at like 4 in the morning. Didn't leave until a little after sunlight. Got back 4 in the morning the next day. So it was a long day. But I think it was worth it. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Start your day the Sugar Pop's way, dig 'em. Man, it is after 7 o'clock. It is still dark as crap out here. I think I am going to get ready to go. I need to get Elizabeth's keys, get her car out of the way, hook Panther up to this trailer, and get out of Dodge. Go get this 850R and check somebody else's car out in Illinois. Man, it's dark. A lot later than I thought. 8:12. Usually Elizabeth is gone by 8:05. She's still here. As soon as she moves that car, I'm out of here. I am way out in the sticks, western Illinois, to check out a car for somebody. Oh, I just passed it. Crap. Let me go back. There it is. Having some drivability issues. Running super rich. I'm going to try to troubleshoot it real quick. Get it fixed for him so he can have his car back. He had to buy another car waiting on me to get out here. Nice and cool out here. First day of fall. This car is running super rich. So much so that it's turning the back of the car black. Look at that exhaust. Probably a mass airflow sensor problem or a leak in the turbo stuff. This is a 98 GLT. So I'm gonna take a look at it, see if I can fix it real quick, because I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do. As unfortunately the owner's not here. We wanted to have a meet and greet, but he had to work today. He won't get home for several hours. I thought he said this was a GLT. I never seen a GLT not have climate control. Let me pop the hood and make sure this thing's got a turbo. This is becoming a fad. Lower panel's missing. Let me pop the hood real quick, take a look around, see what I see. Never seen that before. Somebody got a S70 rigged up with an 850 hood latch release. Wow. It's not a GLT. It's an NA. I brought a computer for a GLT. Not sure how that's gonna work out. Man, oh man, you know this thing on this airbox could be open or closed, causing this issue. Look like somebody got a throttle position sensor on there, and the bushings coming out of the engine mount, or it's never been in. Look like you got a cam seal leak. Oh man. And look like somebody's put head gasket sealer stuff in there. That's a little low. And it's dark and the bottle's cracked. And the bottle's not hooked up to the sensor. I can see the plug laying down there. Oh man. He took it to the Volvo dealer, he said, to have them find out why it's running super rich, and told them if it needed a timing belt, put a timing belt on there. So they put a timing belt on there and told them the car was junk. $2,000 timing belt job, and told them to junk the car. I don't get that. The battery looks new. Let's go ahead and see if we can scan it for codes. 206,000 miles. Coolant temperature seems to be reading correct. 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's scan it, see if we got anything. No codes. One pending code. 131. Man, I think that's an O2 sensor. Let me Google that real quick. Found this tube pulled half off. I don't know if that's the problem. I doubt it. But I'm going to check a couple more things. I don't like the way the plug looks on that throttle position sensor. Looks like that throttle body and maybe the position sensor has been changed. So I'm going to pull this out of the way and check that. But my big goal is to see what's going on with these O2 sensors. Check, make sure they're corrected, and listen to this thing for exhaust leaks. I did not like the way that plug and wires were positioned, but let me fire this thing up, see what I can hear. It looks like the O2 sensors are plugged in properly. There's fresh paint on that, but these vacuum lines on this airbox flap not hooked up right. We got the line going to the vacuum tree, but I don't see a line going from here down to the bottom of the box. Let's go ahead and take this thing for a spin down the street and back. Both of these O2 sensors been replaced. Look like maybe aftermarket. Trying to see if there's Bosch markings on these sensors, because Volvos don't like aftermarket sensors. If these things are not Bosch, it's probably not going to work. The original Bosch, yeah, it's not going to work. think this is the O2 sensor reading. It's pegged out at 9's, like it's not even getting a reading. When my foot's off the gas, it's like it's not getting a reading. So there it is, getting a reading. Let me get a throttle position sensor. And a fuel mileage. I got a closed loop. 25 miles to the gallon while I'm driving. Real sluggish. Started it back up, and it is chugging out the black smoke, even with the wind blowing. Went through some numbers on the VST. The O2 sensor seemed to be working okay, but the mass airflow sensor reading was real high. I was told it's supposed to be around 12. It was reading around 19. So I'm gonna swap the math with my car, see if that helps, and go from there. My mass airflow sensor out of Panther's reading 12. His was reading as high as 19. So I think that was causing his car to run rich. I tell you guys, if it's idling issues and stalling issues, it stops. It's more than likely your mass airflow sensor. Let me see if his sensor is a Volvo sensor or not. Heck, I don't even know. And I do not see Bosch or nothing like that on this sensor. So some aftermarket mass airflow sensor causing us problems. It don't even look the same down in there. It's also got an SRS light, so I'm going to scan and check that. Let's see if his check engine light even works. Yep, check engine light works. 5 airbag codes. Left seatbelt. Right seatbelt, driver's airbag, passenger's airbag, passenger airbag. Now this car was in a front end collision. Maybe this stuff hadn't been reset, and maybe the airbag module is jacked up. So it says they're not erased. Erase, I said yes. Not erased. So something's still wrong. Yep, probably got some module bad from an accident. See, Panthers say Bosch, and it looks different on the inside. Ran great. Time to get fuel again. Down to 10 miles to empty. Here it is, folks, trying to wrap up the day. Picking up a 850R sedan. Couple of extra little bits on it. I think those are S80 or C30 wheels. I'm gonna take this thing home, give it the love it needs, and just have something to do with my spare time. Well, you should have seen this, man. I got here, didn't have any plugs in it. I just bought a set of plugs 2 hours ago. Dropped the plugs in it, we tried to start it. The starter was jamming up, kept trying to kick over. Then we realized the throttle body was disconnected. So I jumped in here and started doing the throttle. Dustin fired it up. We got it moved out of the little parking hole it was in. Now I'm gonna winch it up on the car dolly and get this thing to Cincinnati. Woo woo! If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.